I look up to Bud a lot. Honestly, he one of the realest dudes that I done met. He's still a normal person in his head. Like, he don't believe that he's above everyone else. And that's how I feel about myself.
You see me around a lot. Don't act like you ain't seen me around them days. He said that I do.
Bud, come on. Terrence talking, I try not to talk back. I try to just listen.
Straight, boom, straight shot. Like right here, boom, there you go. But you gotta make sure you step. Bam. That's when they're trying to run out. When they're trying to run, there you go.
Even if I don't feel the same way that he's feeling at the moment, it don't matter. I still want to hear him out and try to understand what he's saying.
If you hear, what do you think he can do? A hook, because you out the way of the right hand.
He like a sponge. He soak up everything that he needs to soak up, put it into his arsenal, and then he make the best out of everything that he learned from everybody.
Then throw it straight left to the body.
At the end of the day, you don't want to feel like a know-it-all. And the people that know it all are the people that don't go very far. You gotta always be a student. You gotta always be able to learn and pick up things from this person, that person.
Shakur Stevenson isn't taking any chances with this camp. Training alongside elite fighters shows exactly how seriously he's preparing for Teofimo Lopez.
He's a work of art. The sky is the limit with Shakur. He got the boxing skills and the ability to, do whatever he wants in the ring. And it's gonna be very hard to beat Shakur, with the skills that he possesses and the smarts that he has. And given the opportunity, I think he can pose a great threat to everybody in the division, and be the last man standing given the opportunity.
He's grinding at D1 training in Colorado Springs, the same facility where Crawford prepared for Canelo. This is where champions sharpen their timing, positioning, and fight IQ at the highest level.
That I see somebody to steal his passport, replicate his job, all types of weird stuff. He called me earlier. He's like, yo, when you spar, I'm gonna come to the gym. I'm like, I'm gonna spar at 4 o'clock. I really didn't think he was gonna pull up, but he pulled up. It means everything, his advice and listening to him in the ring. He calling out little shit. I'm trying to make sure I do what he says. So a hell of a blessing to have Bud, Floyd, all these guys backing me, and I appreciate it. I'm just trying to keep pushing and keep getting better and better.
Having Terrence Crawford in camp means facing real championship pressure every day. Shakur's learning how to handle elite-level problems before they show up on fight night. That's smart preparation.
I hurt my hand. I was hurting it all throughout the camp.
I was feeling good.
I felt it just now. But I was trying to ignore the pain and keep it going, but it just got worse to the point where I couldn't really take it no more. I kind of felt it after my last fight. I'm like, man, just ignore it, because you're going to have to keep ignoring it every time you fight. You don't realize it until it gets to the point where you just can't take it no more. That video, even that video that got out of me hitting somebody with a body shot, I fell. I've been hitting it constantly over and over and over. I felt the pain badly that last time to where it's like I couldn't take it no more.
Against an explosive fighter like Teofimo Lopez, technical skill isn't enough. Shakur needs ice-cold composure under fire, and that's exactly what this environment builds. This camp is all business, no noise, just serious work. Then Keyshawn Davis drops his take, and it's worth listening to because he's actually been in the ring with both fighters.
At the end of the era, it may have been Teo and Shakur, especially if you would never fight Shakur, right? How do you see this fight playing out?
I see it playing out, let's say, I see it starting off slow.
Okay.
And then I see as Shakur wins the first round, as Shakur wins the second round, slowly, I think Teo is eventually going to start picking it up and start imposing his will.
Right.
And then, it's just going to go from there. That's how I think it's going to go.
That's a fair assessment.
That's a fair one.
Especially for that to be his brother.
I think it's going to be close. I think it'll be closer than people think.
Davis predicts a slow start that heats up when Teofimo finds his rhythm. He favors Shakur, but says it'll be closer than people think. Not a shutout, a real competitive fight where both men have their moments.
I think it'll be closer than people
Very
think.
good.
Hey, one thing I can say though, because I've been seeing we've been amateur together and stuff.
Right.
Yeah.
Tio can fight.
I'm telling you that. Tio can fight.
Winning back
If
then.
you said he couldn't, you'd be lying.
Right.
Of course.
That's a real assessment, though. I think Shakur still wins, but it'll be closer than what people think.
Teo is
nice.
a lot, man, no doubt.
Yeah, and Keyshawn, speaking of Tio, you've been vocal about your desire to fight Teofimo Lopez. And of course, I was there in Las Vegas, right, when you FaceTime Tio. Now Tio's fighting Shakur Stevenson. But do we see Keyshawn and Tio at some point?
How was Tio acting when I FaceTimed him? Since you brought it up, how was he acting?
You tell me. You tell the people.
Why do I gotta tell you? What you asked me again? Because I want to answer that. What'd you say?
Do we see you and Tio fight in the future?
Oh, depending on what Shakur do with him.
Hey, losing to Shakur though,
What stands out is Davis keeping it honest. He respects both fighters without the hype. This isn't about one guy getting destroyed. It's about two elite fighters testing each other at the highest level.
Depends how bad he loses.
I was about to say.
so you think it's gonna be bad?
Let's say he loses a competitive fight.
Yeah,
I think that would be the most common answer is Shakur outpoints him in a very competitive fight.
Beats him.
What then? What then for you and Teo?
For the businessman, huh?
All right, cool. Since you worded it like that, I don't, because I won't go say that shit. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know what the future holds. I just know what I want to do, and I want to go to 147 and become a champion. Because I just feel like them guys just can't beat me from 140 to 147. And I just feel like, I'm a surprise the boxing world. I'm small. I just moved to 140. And I'm gonna be fighting guys naturally bigger than me, and I'm gonna be stopping them. Knocking them out.
I remember.
And that's gonna be very entertaining.
Teddy Atlas jumps in with veteran wisdom. His first point, both fighters deserve credit for taking this fight when others would have avoided it. That courage alone commends respect.
I'll piggyback a little bit off of what you just said. I want to start by just giving them credit. A lot of these guys avoid certain fights. They're not avoiding them right now. You got to give them credit. A lot of people took shots at Shakur, and Teofimo at certain spots. He's avoiding this guy. He's avoiding that guy. You can't take those shots at these two guys. Definitely can't now. They are stepping up and they are taking fights that a lot of people are probably surprised they took. Now, a lot of people will say style-wise, Teddy, style-wise, is this going to be a great fight? I don't know if it will. I mean, style-wise, I could see you having a little reservations. Two skillful fighters, two talented fighters, two fighters that are at a high skill level that will compete in the sweet science.
Atlas keeps it real about the style matchup. This won't be non-stop action, but it'll be high-level technical boxing. Shakur's precision versus Teofimo's power. One small mistake could flip the entire fight.
Teofimo showed you that he can fight inside, he can fight outside. He would have the advantage of power in this fight. One thing that I love about this fight, Bud? Shakur's very athletic, very talented. So is Teofimo. He's more explosive with power, but Teofimo is very athletic. He is very talented. You got two athletic guys, two talented guys. Again, Teofimo I would favor with the power. This is going to be interesting. I'll tell you, it's a lot to like about these two athletic, talented fighters.
Timothy Bradley warns everyone, don't watch this casually. Every punch has to be earned through setups and timing. Both fighters are too smart to give anything away for free.
That go for everybody that's gonna be calling this fight, because there's every offense every type of any offense that's gonna be landed, it's gonna have to be earned or set up. Both these guys are intelligent, right? Teofimo Lopez, explosive as hell. He's smart as well. You gotta remember, this man was the first man to beat Lomachenko. Yeah, well before Haney. Yeah, So, look, check this out. And you already know Shakur Stevenson. You know what he bringing to the ring. Defense first. Yep, defense first. You ain't getting nothing. I'm gonna get mine when I get mine and when I want to get mine, but you ain't getting nothing.
Bradley shuts down the Shakur can't punch talk. Power's about timing and precision, not just muscle. If Teofimo rushes in reckless, he could get caught just like others have.
Look, y'all might perceive this fight as being boring and this and that. This is going to be one hell of a technical battle that I can't wait to see. I can't wait to see this battle. Oh, yeah. Yeah, because what y'all going to witness is, I'm going to tell you right now what you're going to witness. You're going to witness fundamentals, great fundamentals, versus that explosive stuff. You know what I'm saying? That explosive stuff. So, like, let me give you a prime example. Not to this degree, but Tonio Tarver, Roy Jones. Tarver had them fundamentals down. Roy didn't. Had them fundamentals.
Here's my prediction. Shakur controls early rounds with clean boxing. Mid-fight, Teofimo's timing clicks, and he starts landing those explosive shots. I see Shakur winning a close decision, but Teofimo will make it uncomfortable. Real boxing at its finest.
I understand what happened. Now, yeah, look, if Teofimo Lopez, he get out of line and he want to run in there that fire and he get his behind caught, just like Norman Jr. got his behind caught, talking about, oh, he can't punch. Oh, he can find himself picking himself off of the canvas too. Yeah, talking about Shakur can't punch. I don't see many guys just running in there on Shakur. But anyways, look, y'all already know what it is. Position, timing, right? Hitting a dude when he don't see something coming. That's power.
Drop your prediction in the comments. Who wins and how? If you're here for real fight analysis, hit that like button and subscribe. We're locked in until fight night.